All right, for the full moon practice tonight, we're going to do a foot massage to help the nervous system. So grab something for that, oil or lotion, and then we will work with the hips. So if you have a yoga strap or belt or scarf or something like that would be helpful. You can do it without as well, but props are nice. So there we go. All right, let's get centered and grounded, especially when we have these big energy nights with the full moon. It's nice to do extra soothing practice for the nervous system so we can actually sleep and just settle some of this big energy. So we are in the Capricorn full moon. So the sun's in Cancer, its opposite is Capricorn. These are cardinal signs, so it's big, it's powerful, and they begin things. So the Cancer season began summer, Capricorn begins winter, but they are polar opposites. So that's where the full moon kind of gets all the energy moving. And as always, it's like the light of a full moon, whatever is kind of coming up in your world for healing, to be seen, to be released, to clear out. This is always that time to do that kind of work. So carving out time out of your busy lives for this kind of practice to reflect and turn inward is really helpful. So let's come to a seat. Let's get grounded first. Close your eyes if you'd like. And just find your root, the base of your spine. Let that root drop down into the earth tonight, anchoring into present time. So here we are again at the Capricorn full moon. And check in with yourself, check in with your body. Any messages there coming through? Align with your breath, like waves of the ocean, just inhaling, filling yourself with all the new energy. Bring it in, receive it. Exhale, clearing out like a wave, just cleansing and releasing, letting go. A few more, just again, practice receiving, bring in what you need, and letting go. Imagine breathing from the heart, checking in there tonight. Feeling all the sides of the heart, front, back, sides. Let it be open and light. Practicing receiving self-compassion and unconditional love for yourself. And then you have that to also offer to others. In what we wish to see in the world, we want to create within ourselves first, peace for ourselves, contentment, freedom, and then bring it out to others. Capricorn can be a serious sign. It's cardinal earth. Be very kind of practical and just it's that determined energy which we need, but we can also find the balance of lightening up a little bit, being easier on ourselves. So set an intention or see what's bubbling up as we ground with gratitude for this time. Great. And then let's give again, the soles of each foot a little massage, helping calm the nervous system, shift gears from your day out in the world, doing all the things you do. And now it's self-care, nurturing, calming. Just kind of split up your foot into the grid, going horizontally across the heel, the arch, and the top of the foot. And then those vertical lines from the base of the heel up to each toe, and really work those lines. Just press through the thumbs, big line up, touching each toe. Notice if there's any tender spaces and just be gentle with yourself. Just see what you can do here. Massaging the heel and the top of the foot as well. You can even use your knuckles if you're into a little rolling through the base of your foot. Just feel that. Roll through those maybe stagnant or stuck spaces. Let everything get open. And switch it out. Good ritual, again, a reminder to, especially if you're having trouble sleeping as the energy is pretty big, this is a really good thing to do before bed. You can put some socks on and just tuck yourself in. I usually end up taking the socks off later, but yeah. Just a little ritual. Nurturing the nervous system, slowing down, calming down. Because there's a lot of big energy happening. We see it, we feel it. So that's a nice first piece to get us into a space of relaxing a little bit more. So I can finish that up. I'm going to move my blanket and stretch out my legs. So whenever you're ready, let's roll the shoulders up, back and down a few times. Just kind of creating space between your ears and your shoulders. Ground the hands next to you. And then work your feet, toes forward and then back. Ankles moving. Hopefully the feet feel pretty good. And then your circles. Just freeing all the energy. Big toes together, deep breath here. Exhale. Soles come towards each other. Inhale to open, exhale to close. Good. And then into the knees. So being gentle with yourself, but let's inhale, reach through one heel, and then exhale, hug in the knee or the shin. Just get the energy moving into the lower leg, the knee, all the space around the knee. And then to your hip, little hip warm up. Hold on to the foot and the knee, and then rock a little bit, check in. How's this hip? And then roll through. Explore the hip all around. Be gentle. And shin bone in front of you. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Hug in to wherever you can go. Inhale, let it go a bit. Exhale again. And then one more. Take 3 deep breaths here. Breathing into any spaces. I've had a tight hip week, so just be gentle. Every day is different. And then release that, kind of reset, and switch sides. Get the other leg moving. Take a few, working through full extension, and then flexing where you can go. Knee. Great, and then into the hip. Again, flex the foot that you're holding, both of them, just keep them active. as we work into the other side. Explore the range of motion, all sides, all around. Shin bone in front of you, take a full breath, exhale, hug it to that first level. Inhale, release, exhale again. Then one more. Hold and breathe. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Just get all the energy into the outer hip or into the thigh, the back. Great. And then let that go. And then we'll open into a V shape. You can grab your bolster, any props that you want. So you can bow onto it. But you can also just hover if you don't have any props. No big deal. All right. So let's keep the legs active. We're flexing through the feet. Take a deep breath up the front of your body and exhale, just hinge forward wherever you can go. And I'll watch our time so we can have space to just melt. Keep the core strong, let the front body strong, so the back gets to release. Turning inward. And calming and cooling the body. And a couple more breaths wherever you need them. And slowly take your time rising. Come back up to just neutral for a moment. And then sitting how you'd like. And let's just do a gentle twist to one side. And the other. All right. Let's come to tabletop. Let's get the spine moving a little bit, and then we'll go into our next pose. Let your hips be free to move now off the ground. So working through our cat stretches, one side and then the other. And draw some circles. Let your hips lead the way. Let your tailbone lead the way. All directions. And find your props. Let's take a child's pose for a moment. Letting your tailbone anchor, and then just take a bow over your props. Choosing one side for your head. I'll watch the time. You can always adjust as you need to. Let your shoulders relax. Let everything just melt into the support beneath you. Just let go. Change your head position if you'd like. Look the other way. And deep breaths down your back, your neck, your shoulders. Slowly let your head recenter. Come up to the middle again, tabletop. You can stretch your legs back one at a time, or maybe a downward facing dog to open up back of your knees. And then we'll come down and we'll move to legs up the wall. So you can take any props with you that you like. Using a bolster on your hips or not. And tonight I'm going to make a little pillow for my spine. Always feels nice. Remember, you don't have to touch the wall. You can be a little away from it, and then your hamstrings are in that huge stretch so intensely. So make some space. Take your time getting into it. Again, great pose to practice before bed, even on your bed. Let's let everything just shift. Lighten the load through the legs. Let's be here for a few nice long minutes. Tuck your shoulder blades together a little bit more in your back. Open up the front of your heart and shoulders. Close your eyes and just surrender to this moment, resting under the glow of the full moon. What is being lit up for you? What would like to be seen, to be healed, to be released, and let go? Few more moments of surrendering, just being open to this moment. Going toes again and just slowly bring the knees down. Choose one side to roll to and pause there. Let everything shift again. Great. And we'll slowly rise. Shift your props back to the middle. Let's do let's see, check the time. Actually, let's work the hip series. So you can move a little pillow for your head if you like. But let's use our strap and then roll onto your back. You can always take a little moment to massage the back and let it settle in. And lower the left leg down and loop the strap on the right foot. Extend the legs straight up towards the sky, anchoring the elbows at your sides. So there's no stress there in the shoulders. So legs are equal action. We're using the quads. One is straight up and one is straight down onto the ground. Let's take a deep breath. Exhale, curl, head up towards this right leg. And lower your head. Let's take it across first. So left hand supports both strap and take it across to your comfort level as the right arm stays grounded. Breathe into all the spaces from the hip through your heel. Again, just be gentle. Keep that breath flowing. Activate the quads. That's going to help move the energy through the leg, through the knee. Core strong as we rise back up slowly. And then let's take it to the outside. So right hand holds it. Left hand grounds that left hip, left leg as we take that to the opposite side. Again, just trying your best to ground the pelvis so it's level. Both legs are active and strong. Quads are engaged, they're strong. Great, core strong as we rise back up. And then one more in the middle. Head towards the knee. Stretching. And lower your head. Let's switch the legs. So left foot rises and then lower slowly with control. Right leg down. All right, so resetting, checking in. Again, keep the back of the pelvis grounded. Deep breath, exhale, curl, head up towards left side. Okay, lower the head, and let's take that twist first. So right hand holds, left hand wide, left arm wide. Take it to your twist level. It's pretty intense. Keep those quads strong. Reach through your knee and through the heel. It's a long line. Then core strong as we lift. Switch hands. Right hand stays grounded, right leg grounded. Take it to the open side. Be guided by your pelvis. Be level in the back of the body. Right. When you're ready, we rise up right through the middle. Again, big breath. Exhale, curl, head up towards this side. Lower your head, release the strap. Let's lower that leg down slowly. And take a big breath. Checking in. Let's do that nice 5-pointed star pose first. So arms and legs have space, head in the middle. And then we'll do that kind of tractioning into the, like a banana shape on your back. Right ankle or heel crosses over to the left heel. And that is, for me, already a really big stretch. And then we can add the upper body. Again, back stays grounded. I'm going to maybe move this headrest. So we're curving through the side body. Let the hands connect to each other. up and over that opposite corner. And then you've got that whole line from the hands all the way down the side body, through the hip, into the leg. So breathe. Slowly just stretching in both directions. Maybe there's just a millimeter extra space every breath. And then open it all back up to that 5-pointed star pose. Take a breath. Let it all move through. And then to the other side. So take that left across, hook it on top, hook the heel, and then we curve through it, breathe through it. But it's passive. We can just really be heavy in the whole body, sink into the earth. Again, each breath maybe makes just a little more space, like you're just making yourself even taller, stretching. And then open it all up again. 5-pointed star, pentacle. Take a breath. Great. And then let's bring the knees up, feet grounded. Scoot the hips to the right, the knees come up and over. Let's take just a recline twist here. Upper body stays open, legs stay together if you can. Press the feet and the knees together, but the feet are away from your body. So you're making that right angled shape. Take a few more breaths. Wringing out deep into the muscles and tissues and organs. Then unwind yourself, come back to the middle, take a breath, let the body process that twist. Then other side, hips scoot to the left, bring the feet up, knees up, and across. Just notice how it feels here. Balance that out through that other side. Breathing right into the belly, all the organs. Great. And unwind back to center. Let's bring the knees in. Draw some circles, massage the sacrum and all around the hips. Now let's find our bolster for the final relaxation. So your choice, if you want a little inversion, you can take the bolster the long way underneath your shins, tailbone grounded, or flip it to support your knees the other way. And again, load up the props, let yourself be grounded. Again, under this full moon, we need a little extra just support for calming. And tonight I will send a little Reiki as you rest. A little shorter practice, but feels good. So just, again, trust the whole back of the body. So just melt into the earth, feel held. Capricorn is the earth sign. So align with the earth. Front body soft and open. Cancer season we're in is very much about the heart. So having the balance of structure and support of the earth, the backbone, really, the strength to keep your heart open in this world. That's the the juxtaposition we're in. Being strong so we can keep our heart open even when the world is hard. Find both within yourself, the structure, the ease, the bones of the body, and the soft tissue. We need both. Rest in peace for a few moments. Again, under the light of this full moon, what is being lit up for you? Listen. Breathe. A few more really conscious breaths. Clear out anything that's ready. Let it go. Honoring completions. Making space for the new as you take an inhale and fill yourself with you, your light, and any intentions you'd like to bring in, maybe a little more joy or gratitude, compassion, unconditional love, something we need, clarity, support, trust. Fill yourself. We'll make a journey to a seat to close the practice, or stay where you are. Sometimes it's a really good place to be. Just bring hands to the heart, or even holding your heart tonight. See what you need. And as always, sending the benefits of this practice beyond us, so all may benefit. Take a deep breath and fill with peace, love, and healing. Let it ripple outward. Again, filling. Let that next ripple go farther. And one more. Sending peace, love, and healing, like a blanket of light and love all around this planet. May all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Thank you so much for being a part of this practice. Take good care. Namaste.